stays in Dubai. Hi, we were just talking about Sabyasachi Mazumdar. That's who this property belongs to. So he lives in Dubai and he travels once in a while. He's got a very young family, 2 children. But what you would notice is in this particular property, a few things are very, very different from what CEEBEE generally does. There's a royal touch, there's a little bit of a bling and a zing, bringing together ethnic with, as I said, the royal golden touch. It's different. I hope you would like it and encourage us to do more different work. Thank you and welcome to CEEBEE Design Studio. Generally, the niche should be used to put the storage in for your shoe cabinets, magazines and things like that. But we wanted to create a dramatic entrance to the property. So what we did was, half of it we have kept it as storage. Again, they're giving a little bit of a texture by putting in the golden handle instead of the normal handles that we see around. Also on the top side, we have kept the onyx with light coming at the backlit with the frame. We've got a lovely bronze light fitting on the top, displaying the light onto this marvelous, unique structure that we have of the Buddha. As you enter the property from the foyer, you would see a molding bead going all through the passage, again taking a right turn, leading you to the kitchen. On the right hand side, we have a brick wall. We have again kept it very simple. We have taken raw bricks, cut them into 3-4 inches and paneled it on there, and we have not put anything on top of it to remove the texture or to take away from the raw look. So it's basically a raw rustic look, and that is the wall that directly takes you on to the living area. As you walk in from the foyer, you come into this huge expanse of a room, which is the living and dining actually. Like we generally do, we wanted to separate the place from the living and the dining, but not really block that as well. So you can see this partition, which is a little bit on a wooden oriental theme actually. However, that just differentiates the living from the dining area. The living, again keeping the theme very royal, very ethnic, but still light in the way of the colors. We've not really used any loud colors or very, very simple carving, golden finishes, rustic look. If you look at the TV area again, the TV area is different. Again, we've got a white onyx base at the back, the backlit giving it that little bit of a zing. We've got the TV unit which is plain and simple so that you can house your things in there. And we've got 2 tall units on both sides, which is again made of the same mahogany teak finish with glass shelves and a little bit of a light. You would see that the ceiling here, we have kept it very basically woody, straight lines, but with a little bit of molding and carving, giving it that ethnic rustic look, which has gone on very well with the rest of the furniture. The bar area. Now this was actually procured by him and he picked it up for us from Dubai actually. But if you see, it matches impeccably with the rest of the furniture. The finish is similar to the finishes that we've given in the other furnitures. So it's kind of built up with the rest of the property. There is a little bit of a partition with a colored base, if you see in the etching, to differentiate the kitchen from the living area, because we had taken off the door to create the sense of space, but wanted to keep a little bit of privacy between both. As we go into the dining area, we've got this 6-seater table, which is a little bit of a crunch because the space is not that much, but we managed to do that as well, and we've kept it really simple. The crockery unit again is simple with your similar finish of veneer, which is the teak wooden. We've used some Moroccan tiles at the backsplash with brown ethnic prints on top of it, which is different than what we generally use. That again gives it that connect with the Moroccan, the Oriental, the ethnic, the royal. So we've brought it all together, kept a wooden base and tried to keep it simple yet very classy and royal. And as you walk in, you will see a parallel kitchen We have again kept it very simple. We've kept simple black counter, easy to use, easy to maintain. And beechwood shutters on the loft and below. And we have created a double sink there to give you again space to put your soiled utensils so they're not cluttering your kitchen at all times. Also with the cabinet you'll see something different. This time we've done a laminate, also keeping the budget in mind. So it's a laminate finish with a molding bead which has been polished separately.
This room is for his son and his daughter. We have to accommodate 2 persons in a room, so we have done 2 single beds for them. There is a lot of storage over here with shutters and shelves we have done. Wardrobe, we have done breakfast at Tiffany artwork for her section, and for his section we have done a simple beige color laminate. As they won't be staying here for long, so we have done a foldable table for them in which they can study as well as they can paint, and if they are not using that much, they can just fold it back to their position and use the full space of the room.
This room we've made it into a study cum makeshift guest bedroom. So here as you can see we have the pull down bed, it's also called a Murphy bed, and it's very well concealed with the wallpaper. We have very simple tray ceiling here. We have a small mandir in the corner of the room. On the opposite side of the bed we have a small study cum TV unit.
This room is actually my favorite room. It's a wonderful mix of exquisite carvings, intricate work, mirror work, still keeping alive a very calm and serene look with a lot of white that we have around. Though it's actually maybe not visible, but a lot of work has gone into this room. We've got the mirror paneling at the back, which had to be done with precision so that all the nooks and corners were perfect and there were no rough edges. Then we have the TV unit, which has got the intricate carvings, very exquisite. We've got these Moroccan knobs with a white base and a little bit of a golden touch in the finishing. And we've got a small little window seating as well. The bed headboard again is something new that we experimented with. We generally try to keep it comfortable with the back paneling of the padding. So we spoke to Sabyasachi Da and he was quite okay for us to try something new, and I think he really likes it. Again, the ceiling is a very simple, very serene with the POP molding going all around, just giving us enough space to put in the lights and to make the place look much bigger. Hi, we are just here having a small chat about how the experience was. I think he has been one of the most amicable clients we've had. We've kind of worked together through the whole process. It's been a teamwork. I think he's been a part of CEEBEE's team while we've done the work. So this is Sabyasachi Mazumdar, I'm Chitralekha. We finished this interiors just about a month ago, and this is the first time that he's actually visiting since. So hopefully he's happy.
Yeah, very much happy. And couple of things I must mention over here is that the first point is why I liked this team is because of the teamwork. CEEBEE has got a very good team, that's most important, and Shiv, Prabal, Shujoy, starting from Mahek. So everybody's been working as a team, so therefore naturally it has come out well. Second thing is that, which is also very important, is that this particular company I found that have taken the client's understanding, desire and mixed it very well, amalgamated with further design ideas, and this assimilation has been very good. So therefore the product has come out the way we both wanted,
Correct, yeah.
And the third most important point, probably which is a compliment to the first two, is that the leadership of Chitralekha. I must say that has really been guiding force behind the teamwork and this assimilation of ideas put together. And whenever I have approached her with items I see in different stores, colors, curtains, etc., she's taken very personal care to advise me and so on and so forth.
And I think our aesthetics have also matched very, it's been eerie sometimes. Whatever you've liked, I have chosen the same, and you know, that has obviously been, you know, obviously the guiding force.
Resonance. Yeah.
Correct. So, it's been a pleasure. Any feedback you would like to give us, something that...
No, I think everything went well. The way you all work is okay. I mean, quite okay. Particularly, I'm outside India, so therefore the team reporting back to me on WhatsApp, on the videos being sent, even by the supervisors, they were really very good. Made a lot of sense as to how things are shaping up.
The peace of mind was there, correct?
Yeah, the peace of mind was there,
correct.
exactly. And a lot of people, my friends over there, were thinking, how could I have done this staying so far away, not coming constantly.
Right.
So it's all been because, again, as I said in the beginning, it's a teamwork.
Right.
The feedback has been very good, though of course a lot of my people don't know that I've done it. But which,
yes, we are waiting for that surprise to happen.
So.
So what I'm trying to bring home here is that we don't just do your homes. We literally try and get into what you like, what you dislike, and you know, try and build a relationship which gives you after sales later, which gives you that commitment, that faith that we'll always be with you and always be a part of your home.
Absolutely. Whenever any of my friends are buying properties, you'll be the first one to be informed and recommended.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. This is just a thank you note actually for people who have been watching us, encouraging us, from the team CEEBEE and Chitralekha to all of you. We really appreciate all the feedback that we get from you and also the encouragement. Please continue to do so, and if you like any of our videos, please share and like them, and please don't forget to subscribe so that you're always aware of anything new that comes up. Thank you so much.